Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius for the mid-December time period. I will let you decide what that means to you. Also, this is a general reading. There will be parts that do not resonate. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on these cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today, dear Aquarius. Again, this is for the mid-December time period. In the past position, we have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Wands. In the obstacle position, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess. In the present position, we have Death, clarified by the Two of Wands. And in the future outcome position, we have the Devil, clarified by the Magician. In the past position, we have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Wands. The Five of Pentacles is nice to have in the past position because it suggests that the hardship you may have felt before it has come to an end, is now left in the past. You've overcome it successfully, probably due to standing your ground and sticking to what to your sort of plan, sticking to what you originally came up with. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a card of loss. It's a card of poverty. It's a card of feeling out on the cold, not, really feeling the lack of something. It's, time where people's faith gets tested. Usually the divine creates these tests and these challenges to see, your limitations and to kind of develop tools to overcome those limitations so that you can continue forth on your journey and, achieve greater heights as well. The Seven of Wands is definitely an energy that brings a lot of challenges and obstacles and competition, perhaps. It's also about feeling like you're defending something that really means a lot to you. In the obstacle position, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess. And of course, the Knight of Swords in the obstacle position is definitely a card that brings with it impulsive energy. So maybe you will find yourself feeling a little bit more confused throughout mid-December time period. Maybe you'll be uncertain about something and feeling like you are not really reaching the goals you were hoping to reach, probably because you are heading towards, a place where you'll feel exhausted and burned out, because you're kind of spending energy but not really seeing the effects, not really seeing the fruits of labor from expanding so much energy. And it's clarified by the High Priestess. So the High Priestess in the obstacle position says that you will not feel really intuitive about things. Your instincts may be wrong on different things. So definitely there's going to be some challenges and some obstacles that will be coming up in the middle of December. And the biggest way to overcome those obstacles would just to kind of be paying attention to different patterns that repeat themselves. Once you kind of notice a pattern and you start to examine it more closely, then you're able to kind of come up with solutions to see what you can do about it. Now, the High Priestess is a major arcana card, and it's a card that suggests you're not feeling particularly grounded. You're not connecting with, the energy around you and the world around you. So definitely the first thing to do is, of course, to let go and to just experience having energy kind of go through you. But it's important to, also allow your emotions to be kind of like not be suppressed, because when you suppress your emotions, or when you're pressured by others to kind of please do things that may not fall with your own integrity, or that may not fall with your own belief system, then you're definitely being taken away from your path. Having the High Priestess in the obstacle position is a pretty serious kind of influence that is low vibration influence, is not being able to tell, what's right and what's wrong. So definitely in the month of December, you may feel a little bit of tension and anxiety as a result of that. In the present position, we have Death, and it's clarified by the Two of Wands. The Death, of course, is ending and transformation, and we know that something may be, it could be that you are deciding to move away from a project that meant a lot to you. It could be that you're deciding to put a little bit of distance between yourself and a person that used to mean a lot to you, but there's definitely some sort of a transformation. Death is just one type of form of energy turning into a different form of energy, so definitely it's transforming, and so something in your life that's going to definitely affect you and people around you as well, because Death is a major arcana card. It's definitely powerful, and you may feel a little bit of emotional kind of pull one way or the other. You may have a few outbursts as well. Definitely the Death card is has, people tend to panic when they see this card, but actually it creates change and space for something even better that is supposed to come. But definitely it could be associated with your outlook on a specific issue, because this person stands on high ground, and he can see further and better than anyone else can see. So it could be that you are no longer going to have a possibility or an opportunity to sort of have maybe a privilege or two that you kind of grown accustomed to. In the future outcome position, we have the Devil clarified by the Magician. That is a dangerous combination. The Devil is powerful. The Magician is also very powerful. It's the very first card in the major arcana. So it's a dangerous combination, because the Devil here can manifest things by cutting corners, by doing things that are not very moral. The Devil is a bit of a warning from the Divine Spirit that there may come temptation toward the end of December, where you will feel like you want to kind of gain some materialistic stuff, but not do it in the most honest way. It could be that you are, using someone else's credit for hard work. It could be that, you're doing something that is not really moral. It could be that you are, fixated or obsessed with a piece of property, or perhaps like a promotion, but there's something that, the Devil brings out, that dark side, those demons that sometimes blind us, blind our reasoning, that blinds our, and makes us, that desire to be so great that it overrides relationships or whatnot. So definitely the Devil is a bit of a warning from the Divine. And of course, let's see what we can clarify with the 3 energy oracle cards that I pulled. And we have attachment, we have journey, and we have caring connections. So the attachment very much corresponds to the Devil. It could be attachment to an outcome. I have to get that client, or I have to get that project, or, I have to do this in order for my family to love me and support me. It could be that you don't necessarily feel a lot of warmth from the family members for many different reasons. because I say that because of the death with Two of Wands, it could mean lack of support, and so as a result, it could affect you and make you feel a little bit of low vibration energy throughout the month of December. So definitely meditate, definitely make sure that you connect with nature and stay grounded, and because it keeps you humble, which sort of helps you kind of move in the right direction. The journey card is definitely about connecting with your eternal internal voice, your inner voice, and making sure that you listen and have your mind and your heart aligned with your soul as well, so that you are kind of in the highest vibration possible. It definitely, the journey card suggests that you should look on the inside in order to see areas of your life that you need to focus on, that you need to work, maybe address some things that are not very easy to address. And of course, caring connections suggests that you do have people around you that very much love you and support you. Remember that love comes in different ways, so it could be like a significant other, as well as friends, as well as coworkers or people that see you on a daily basis. Let's see what cards, answers from angels I pulled. I also pulled 3 answers from angel cards, and we have romance, wonderful. I'll just put that over here. Peaceful resolution, and a perfect timing. This is wonderful. I mean, the answers are really wonderful. You will have a peaceful resolution, so that's great. Don't worry about the death and the devil. I mean, you will have some time throughout the month of December where you feel anxiety, but it's going to resolve itself peacefully, which is really great. And do focus on manifesting things. Perhaps you can, focus on manifesting less obstacles in your way, so that you are able to achieve your goals and complete cycles much faster. And of course, there looks to be a really tender and important connection in your life that is really going to add to your experience, so definitely watch out for that as well. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aquarius. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting, and I will see you next time.